rush mean to you?
It would mean a lot. It was going to take a lot to get that done against a really good team. We're going to have to prepare at a high level. We're going to have to practice at a high level. There's a lot that goes into that. This is a really good team we're playing that's physical, that's tough, that's well coached, that's disciplined. We're going to have to play well against this team.
How physically and mentally ready do you think Kenyon Drake is for the start of the season?
I think he's both physically and mentally ready. This is a guy who has as much talent as anyone we have on our team. He's fast. He's fast. He's physical. He's explosive. He makes a lot of plays, and we're looking forward to getting him a lot of touches this week.
You've had so many players coming and going in the past several days. How hard is it to incorporate all these new faces into the team and get them up to speed for Sunday?
We have had some turnover here. The one thing I'd like to say is, I like that we've been aggressive trying to bring in players that we feel will help this team and better the roster. I like that aggressive approach. As far as getting them ready, we got to coach them. That's part of our job. We've got a good staff. It's something we've talked about as a staff, and finding the best way to get these new guys up to speed and in roles where they can play fast.
Does that mean, I guess, for some of those guys, you may have to simplify things as far as game plan, so they know what's going on?
I think every week it's a little bit different. Some guys, you got to see how much the guy can handle. Sometimes there's conceptually football. It's the same, pretty much. So cover 3 in Pop Warner is cover 3 in college, is cover 3 in NFL. How you can have a few exotic forms of cover 3, but at the end of the day, it's 4 under 3 deep. So I think conceptually, there's some things that some guys can get, both offensively, defensively, in the kicking game. And if they can understand the concepts, that kind of tells you how much we can, or how far we can go as far as, how exotic we can get with looks, schemes, both offensively, defensively, and in the kicking game.
Coach, you had any players in the last few days just look at all the turnover you've had and say, what's the vision here? I mean, I've lost a lot of teammates, a lot of friends. What's going to happen here? I mean, Jerome Baker was kidding. He'd like to ask you, but he'd be afraid that he's next. Have you had any of those interactions with your players, and what was your message?
I think these guys are focused on Baltimore. That's what I see. I think the attentiveness, the preparation. Guys were in here yesterday watching film, and it's their day off, but they're in here and they're lifting and watching film and getting a workout in, and I think that's where the focus is. So, and I think that's where it should be. Again, this is a tough team. This is a physical team. This is a well-coached team. We're gonna have to play well, in all 3 phases, in this game to have a chance. So, I think that's where the focus is. Not on anything else. Not on a turnover. Not on, I don't think it's on that. I haven't had any conversations that way.
Can you give us your impressions of Lamar Jackson and challenges he presents?
He presents a lot of challenges. This is a explosive player, dynamic. I think he's throwing the ball a lot better than. I think he's improved in that area. So this is not a one-trick pony. Let's put that out there right now. This guy's had a good preseason. He's throwing the ball well. Obviously, we know what he can do. If he gets outside of the pocket, he's as explosive a playmaker as they have on their team, and we've got our work cut out for us against this particular player, but the entire team. So they got a really good offensive line. They got good backs. They got good receivers. They got tight ends who blocking and are good pass catchers. So we've got our work cut out for us defensively.
What's the most encouraging on-field thing you've seen from Christian Wilkins?
Well, he's played with a little bit better pad level the last few weeks, so that's been good. Hopefully we continue to do that. And this is a guy who's getting better and developing on a daily basis. Again, he's still a rookie, but he's working to improve, get better. And I'm looking forward to, I'm sure he's looking forward to playing his first NFL game Sunday afternoon.
What was it about Julian Davenport that made you guys want to include him in that trade package and have him out there now as a left tackle?
He's athletic, good length, smart player. I think he's got a lot of potential. So we're excited to have him. And we got to get him up to speed as quickly as possible, get him out there, and hopefully we get a productive player.
You've got so many newcomers on the offensive line. Is the situation now just to stay with the consistency that you have on the 4 other positions, or will those guys like Kilgore's not new, Danny, get an opportunity to get in the mix to compete for that starting spot?
Yeah, I mean, we had all the guys, at practice Monday. We worked a few different groupings. The good thing that with this group is there's a lot of versatility. Dieter's played right and left. He's right and left guard. He's played left tackle as well. Davenport's played left tackle, right tackle. Jesse's played right guard, right tackle. He's played left tackle in the past. So there's a lot of versatility with this group. We've got an opportunity here where we can we can mix and match it and see what the best group is. So we'll work that in practice today, practice tomorrow, practice on Friday, and we'll put what we feel is the best group out on the field on Sunday.
Brian, on that same question, obviously the 3 backup interior guys have all started NFL games elsewhere. Chris Reed, Isadora, Evan Dem. Do you go into the season saying Dieter and Calhoun, we'd like to see how they do, but obviously these 3 veterans will compete with them? Or is this week an open competition among 5 of them to be your starting guards?
Well, you guys know I love competition, so we'll start right there. I do think competition brings out the best in every individual. I think in this situation, we brought in a couple veteran interior players to push the rookies. The rookies have done well. I think how they respond will tell us a lot this week. So again, all those players we talked about, they've got position flexibility as well, and we'll put the best 5 out there.
On Sunday, Ryan will start for his 8 different teams. Can you just speak to it's a record. It's never been done before, the magnitude of doing something like that.
Speak to that?
Yeah.
It's a testament to Ryan Fitzpatrick. It's hard to start at quarterback in this league. So it's a testament to him and the work he's put in. He's a really good player. He's a good leader, I'm excited to have him. Excited to go watch him go out there and play. Yeah.
Do you have season captains selected that you can share with us?
Not yet. We'll vote on captains this week.
There were 2 front 7 guys he added who might need to play defensively right away. John Jenkins obviously been around. Avery Moss. Can you talk about what you like about each of them, and do you feel like they can come in and contribute defensively?
Yeah. Jenkins is a big guy, physical, interior D lineman. Has some athletic ability that I like. Got some quickness. I like the film we saw from the preseason was good. So I was excited. We were excited to get him. Avery, again, he's an edge player. Like what we saw from him as well. He's physical, does a good job setting the edge, and he's got some pass rush ability that we felt like would help us. So excited about both guys.
That's good. All right, thank you.
Okay. Thank you guys.